So I just wanted to give you a quick lesson on how to wrap your hands. So this is my favorite way to wrap your hands. It is not the only way. You need to find what works for you. So because I was brought up traditionally in Muay Thai, my Thai instructor taught me to leave my palm bare, and ever since the first time I did it this way, I just cannot do it any other way. So you are going to start by getting your hand wrap unraveled. Put the loop around your thumb. You want to start on the back side of your hand and make sure that the seams are pointed in. From here, make a fist. You're going to do 3 loops around your wrist. Try not to go in the exact same spot. You want to create a lot of support here. You're making a fist just to have a little bit more girth to your wrist so that you're not going to cut off your circulation by the time you hit that bag. So from here, I want you to come up to your knuckles. You're going to cross the back side of your hand and come up to the knuckles here. I'm going to now do 3 loops around my knuckles. So I want your fingers neutral, loose, not spread apart, not right tight together. That's going to also help you not cut off your circulation. So I've got my 3 loops here. I'm now going to finish. I started half of an X. I'm going to cross down the back side of my hand again. So the key with this technique is you are always crossing the back side of your hand. From here, you want to lock it in place, make a fist, 1 full loop around your wrist, and then we're going to start to come up in between your fingers. So again, I'm crossing the back side of my hand. I'm going to go in between my ring finger and my pinky. Now here's the tricky part. Instead of coming back down, I'm now going to bring this in between my first finger and my thumb. I will finish that X I started by crossing the back side of my hand. I want you to do 1 full loop around your wrist, and you're going to come up to do the next finger. So this is coming up in between my middle finger and my ring finger. Again, come in between that first finger and thumb, cross the back side of your hand to get back down to your wrist. 1 full loop around your wrist, make that fist as you do this, and we are going to open up our fingers and do that last finger. So I'm in between here, my first finger and my middle finger. I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did, wrap that around my first finger and in between my thumb, cross the back side of my hand, and depending on the length of your wraps, you can finish here. If you have a longer wrap, I will come back up to my knuckles and cover up that portion of my wraps, and here you see my palm is free. Good for training if you're doing push-ups, taking your gloves off to do certain drills, and ready to hit it hard.